How are we all doing? It's just Stipe here to do another review. For today, I've decided to review a supplement that I have not purchased. I've just been given a few of these samples, tried them out, and thought it was worthy of actually just making a video about it. Sometimes I'll try samples of, supplements and I'm like, this is just doesn't do anything for me, And typically I don't like to review supplements that I'm like on the fence about, or they're just nothing, they're not really worthy of me even putting the time and effort in for. But if I get something which is either really awful or really good, I think it's worth me kind of explaining it to the public that watch this in case they want to buy it, or in case they want to buy it and then realize, if we've got a couple of people online saying it's awful, maybe it's not worth it. The one today that I'll be reviewing is DVST8 Global by Inspired Nutraceuticals. Now, Inspired Nutraceuticals is one of those companies where I don't know what my hair's doing. If I had to guess which company I've used the most of in terms of random different products, it's probably Inspired. Most of that is simply because in Australia, they're everywhere here. And it's easy to get sample packs from them. On top of the sample packs, it's just that they've got a wide range of supplements you can get, from collagen protein powders, like beginner pre-workouts, intermediate pre-workouts, more steam junkie orientated. They've got just about everything. So there's a lot of variety. So I guess it's not that difficult to find something. DVST8 Global, the idea of this pre-workout, from what I understand, is it's meant to be like their entry-level basic energy boosting pre-workout. It's got some elements that most do, but then it won't have some like added benefits like, pumps, etc., that others give you. But the whole, I guess, concept of making just a purely based energy pre-workout is cost. This, I'm looking online in Australia, I'm seeing multiple different companies where you can buy this for fairly cheap. It is not exactly the most expensive. Yeah, it's like $50 for 30 servings. And that's Australian $50. Remember, in America, it's different. Australia, it's a lot more cheap. Let's get first started with the taste. The flavor that I got to try, and there is multiple different flavors. There's peach mango, blue raz, strawberry champagne. I don't know if there's any more, but this is just what I'm seeing from one website. I got the blue raz. Probably the least exciting flavor you could ever imagine, in my opinion. Out of every flavor you can think of, to me, blue raz is like the most stereotypical pre-workout flavor. Had no expectations of this, tried it. It is a great blue raz. Like, it is actually a great blue raspberry. It might be the best one I've ever tried. And it's interesting because DVST8, Inspired Nutraceuticals in general, to me, usually makes some of the most average tasting flavors. Not so much when it came to this one. This one was just genuinely a great tasting pre-workout. If you were to give me this and say it's like a fruit drink, a cordial, sweet, sherbety type of blue raz, I would believe you because it genuinely tastes good. Now let's get into the label. If I'm being completely and utterly honest with you, I haven't even read the label. All I know is that it's not meant to be like a complex pre-workout. It's just like an energy-based one. So I won't expect to see much in terms of pumps, in nootropics, etc. Let's go through it together. First, we've got citrulline malate 2:1. It's just at 1 gram. So you're not really going to get pumps here. And I think sometimes people misunderstand the whole need of citrulline. Do you need it in a pre-workout? No, you don't really need any ingredient in a pre-workout. Some people can be fine with just a basic pump. Some people might need the caffeine. Some people might need some of the nootropics. But citrulline at a 2:1 at 1 gram, it just helps with a little bit of blood flow. You're not going to get pumps from this. You're not going to get like 8 grams of citrulline straight. That's for pumps. When we have it at this small dosage, which is pretty much 700 milligrams really of citrulline, and then maybe 300 of malic, I'm assuming, you're not going to get that much out of that. But the blood flow is really what it's helping with. Then you got beta at 3.2, which does not surprise me. I'll tell you why later. Creatine HCl at 500 milligrams. Once again, not a big dosage, but it's just to help out a little bit of strength output, just a little bit. You got caffeine anhydrous at 250 milligrams. L-tyrosine at 200 milligrams, just for a little bit of focus. Teacrine at 30 milligrams pairs well with the caffeine anhydrous. Alpha-GPC at 50 milligrams and L-theanine at 50 milligrams. Label-wise, it's not good, but people overdo the idea that a label has to be this and has to be that. They focus on this bullshit concept of, this is the clinical dosage. Guys, clinical dosage really is to me, bullshit idea to begin with. 3.2 is the clinical grams for beta. I've had products with 2 grams of beta that have given me more tingles than 4 grams. I've had products which have 350 milligrams plus of caffeine and I barely get a buzz. Clinical is bullshit. Quality of the product is the main thing. There's companies out there we know. Inspire typically is a great quality company. When you take Apollo Nutrition, if they tell you it's got 600 milligrams of caffeine, you're going to be fucking wired because they put in what they put in. If you get something like a fucking Joe Schmo bunker company that claims to have 200 milligrams of DMAA and you get nothing from it, the label doesn't represent really what's in there. Quality, when you try it, is what you know. That's why I always recommend check the reviews out, see what people say. This one seems average, but it's not designed to be a complex, complete pre-workout. It's literally just for energy. All right, now we got that out of the way. Let's talk about what the actual results were. I was fucking surprised with this. When I picked this up, I know about this pre-workout. I didn't know what was in it, didn't look at it. I took it again because I was like, maybe it was just a one-off. This gave me genuinely great energy. And it even gave me decent focus. If you're looking for something which you take, it has no side effects at all. This has no come down, no nothing. This is pretty damn safe to take. Like, you're not going to take this and feel shit. It tastes good. And the energy was consistent for about an hour and a half with a little lingering effect for another hour off like that. Subdue energy, but it's there. I did cardio on this and I did some extra little things. And honestly, I had nothing to fault it on. I didn't need more focus, even though, you're probably thinking, well, alpha GPC at 50 milligrams, does that even do anything? Fuck, I don't know. But it did. L-tyrosine at 200 milligrams, does that really do anything? Fuck, I don't know. But it did. 250 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. It was a clearly well-sourced caffeine because that caffeine buzz felt like 250 milligrams. As I said before, some people do the whole, let's put 400 milligrams of caffeine. You take your scoop and you sit there and you're like, my heart rate's not even going up. This was a proper 250 milligrams of caffeine. Look, if you're taking this expecting to get world-class pumps, next level buzz, etc., you're not going to get that. But will the beta hit? Yes. Will the caffeine hit? Yes. Will you get some focus? Yes. Is this enough for just about anybody to get a workout in? Yes. Is this the workout you're going to dream about every single day after taking it? Is this like fucking Excelsior, crack, dark energy, all them? Nope. It's still great. It still does what it's meant to do. If you have a partner who's into the gym but goes, 3 times a week and likes a little bit of a kick of energy but doesn't really like the big pre-workouts, this would be perfect for them. If you go to the gym at 4 p.m., this would be perfect for you. This will not leave you up at 10, 11, till maybe even midnight and you got work at 6 in the morning. It does not do that. It does basically what you want it to do without pushing that envelope. You're going to get a good flavor. You're going to get a decent itchy sensation from the beta alanine if that's what you're into. You're going to feel energy. You're going to get a little bit of focus. You don't really need much more, guys. If you're looking for a low to medium stim, this is the one for you. I would honestly say this is the one for you. You're not spending a lot of money. You get 30 serves and you get a great fucking taste. This is one of those pre-workouts that honestly I'm craving to try again because of how good it tasted. I can maybe name 5 products off the top of my list that I liked so much in terms of flavor that I went and wanted to purchase them again. When I think of Alpha Line Super Pump, I think the pump formula, I can't remember the name right now, but their flavors, like they had a peach flavor. Oh my God. When you think about Ninja Up with their fucking pre-workout, that energy flavor, oh my God, ABE with everything they do. This is not anything I can follow, okay? Don't take this expecting to get a crazy fucking pre-workout, but take it expecting to get a good pre-workout with normal energy, normal focus, bit of itching and tingling, and a job well done at the end of it. That's basically all it is. That's all you can take it for. I will add one thing. If you've watched my pre-workout reviews before, I am hoping to be able to get more of the pump stuff in eventually. I'm trying to fix my shoulders. It's been a year basically since I've even been able to do much with them. I have finally been clear to lift a little bit of upper body. I'm not going to bother because I've lost a lot of muscle mass. I'm not going to bother doing anything too much now, but hopefully within a month, 2 months, etc., I can get in a rhythm of being able to actually do pump formulas for my upper body where I can test them out, see do they work, etc. I will have another pump one out soon, which I bought over a year ago that I finally got returned from a mate, and I'll review that because it was worth the review. Alrighty, I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Peace!